Hi, this is Akash Srivastav and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am starting CBSE chapter 1 of chemistry, which is chemical reactions and equations. So in this chapter we will discuss two topics, which is how to balance a chemical equation and the types of chemical reactions. So let's start with the balance equations. Suppose you are given this equation. Now you must remember, to balance a chemical equation, you can put number only to the left side of this molecule. Okay, now if you want to know what is an atom or molecule, atom is like this O2. This is a molecule. Molecule are group of atoms, and this molecule of O2 is made up of two atoms of oxygen. Like water is a molecule, okay, and it is made up of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. The this H2 and O2 in this reaction are called reactants, those which are on the left side of this equation, and on this right hand side this is the product. These are called reactants and this is product. Now we can put a number only in the front to balance our equation. Some people put here, that is wrong. You can put here. Now you have to see how many atoms are there for different elements on the right side and on the left side. So for hydrogen there are two atoms here. Here there is also two atoms. For oxygen there is two atoms, but here there is one. So what you will do, you will put this 2, means you will put 2 over here. Okay, now let's count the number of hydrogen. Again it is 2, and here 2 2s are 4 hydrogen atoms. 2 water means there are 2 water molecules. Okay, so count, here there is 2 hydrogens, here there is 2 hydrogens. So total in this molecule now there are, means here there are 4 atoms of hydrogen. And let's see oxygen, but here there is 2 atoms of hydrogen, so we need to balance hydrogen also. But before, let's see oxygen. Here 2 atoms, and here also 2 atoms of oxygen, 1 2. So oxygen is balanced. But now what to do with hydrogen? So here there is 4 atoms of hydrogen, so we will put 2 here. 2 2 ja 4, means there are 2 H2 molecules now. So now all the atoms are equal on both the sides. There are 4 hydrogen here, here also, here there are 2 oxygens, here also 2 oxygens. So this is now balanced. Let's quickly look some more examples. Now let's see these examples and try to solve it. Here there are 2 atoms of nitrogen, 2 atoms of hydrogen on left side, 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atom on the right side. So how will we balance? First, see, here there are 2 nitrogen atoms, here 1. So we can write here 2. Okay, when you initially do balancing, you can try with pencil also. If you do incorrect, you can erase. Now let's count. Nitrogen 2, nitrogen 2. Now, but here 2 3s are 6 hydrogen, and here 2 hydrogen. So we can put here 3, so that 3 2s are 6. So now the hydrogen atom is 6 on this side also. Now it is balanced. Let's take another example. Silver chloride. Here there is 1 silver, 1 chlorine. Here there is 1 silver atom and 2 chlorine atoms. Silver is okay, but chlorine is different on both the sides, so we put here 2. Now silver is 2, chlorine is 2. Silver is 1, chlorine is 2. Since silver is different, here 2 and 1, so here we put 2. Now it is balanced. Now let's take one more example. Lead nitrate, there is lead oxide NO2 and O2, one lead atom, one lead atom. Now here see, in this bracket means there are two NO3, so there is two nitrogen atom and six oxygen atom. You can see like this, NO3, NO3. Within bracket there are two, 3 plus 3 6, 1 plus 1 2. So lead here is 1, oxygen here is 1 2 3 4 5, total 5 oxygen here, and here 6. So let's keep oxygen aside for a moment. Nitrogen there is 2, here there is 1 nitrogen. Let's put 2 here and see what happens. Lead is 1, nitrogen is 2, here also 2, oxygen 3 to the 6, here oxygen is 2 to the 4 5 6 7. So it is not getting balanced. So let's put here 2 and let's see if we can balance or not. Here there is lead 2, so we have to put 2 here to make the lead balance. Now nitrogen is 2 and this whole molecule is 2 times, so there are 4 nitrogens, so here we put 4, and oxygen 3 to the 6 to the 12 oxygen here, and here 2 plus 8, 4 to the 8, 10 plus 2 12. Now it is balanced. It will take a few seconds. With practice it you can do within seconds. Now types of chemical reaction. First, combination reaction. Combination reaction, from the words itself you can know, when two or more reactants combine to form a single product. The main thing, the product must be a single one. Those are called combination reactions. Here are some important examples for your exams, like calcium oxide plus water, COH2. Now one thing, that calcium oxide is a common name which can be a question in exam. What happens when quicklime is reacted with water or treated with water? Then this product is formed, which is called slaked lime. Okay, this is carbon plus oxygen. This is carbon. This reaction often called burning of coal, or they, when a coal burns, this reaction happens, and this you know. Next is decomposition reaction. It is the opposite of combination reaction. Here one product, when heated or given some other stimuli like sunlight, it forms two or more products. It changes to two or more products. Here are some examples. You can note it down. Here you can remember that ferrous sulfate is of green color. Okay, when heated there are some other products, so the green color disappears. Okay, and you can get some characteristic smell as well. Now this reaction, lead nitrate, when you heat lead nitrate you get brown fumes. Okay, and that brown color gas is none other than this nitrogen dioxide. You can note this down as well. Okay, brown gas or brown fumes. Okay, these two examples here, there is sunlight given. These reactions are in the presence of sunlight. Okay, when you give heat to decompose, it is also sometimes called thermal decomposition. Okay, when you give heat given for a reaction. Next comes displacement reaction. Here there is a metal, iron and copper sulfate. So in this reaction, this iron replaces copper and the product is ferrous sulfate plus copper. So in all these reactions, one metal is replacing another metal. So these type of reactions are called displacement reaction. Next is double displacement. Here two atoms Two metals exchange their positions to form new products. Okay. Now here also barium sulfate is insoluble. Okay. So whichever compound which is insoluble gives PPT. Okay. In the form of PPT. So white PPT may appear. Okay. So this is an important point you can note down. Next is oxidation and reduction reaction. One more thing, this reaction can also be called, since PPT is formed, precipitation reaction. PPT means precipitate. Precipitation reaction. Now what is oxidation and reduction? Oxidation is addition of oxygen. In higher classes you will also learn many other concepts, like oxidation is loss of electrons, reduction is gain of electrons, but now you can learn this only. Addition of oxygen is oxidation. Example is this reaction, copper plus O2 CuO, and reduction is removal of oxygen, copper oxide plus H2 Cu plus H2O. Corrosion is what? Like when iron rusts. So this is an example of corrosion. Rancidity is when you keep a food for long time. So you see the, like a biscuit, when you keep it for a long time the taste changes in open air. That is called rancid. Okay. So that's all. Thank you so much. If you have understood or if you have query anything, you can tell in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much.